Lucia is one of the most beautiful islands in all of the Caribbean, and the only way to experience it is to get out and about.
Welcome to St. Lucia, everyone. If you're watching this, you might be planning a holiday trip to St. Lucia. Well, you are in luck. Pierre and I have just gotten back from St. Lucia, and we want to share with you our 5 best things to do on the island. So let's start with number 1. Obviously, the beaches, but not just any beaches. Imagine pristine private beaches that you can walk on, and you know what? They're actually not private. There are only public beaches in St. Lucia. What does that mean? You can literally go into a 5-star hotel, these beautiful hotels, and you know what? You can just hang out with the folks there. That's exactly what Pierre and I did. So we went to the beach, we decided to go ahead and get some lounge chairs, and you know what? No one said anything to us. If they ask you, are you with the resort? You say, yes, I am with the resort. Number 2, the thing that you must do is to dine with a view. There are some amazing resorts in St. Lucia overlooking the beaches, overlooking the pitons. Those are the famous volcanic tops that you see on all of the St. Lucia postcards. What we'd really recommend, and this is what Pierre and I did one evening, is go during sunset. It's gonna be one of the best sunsets that you'll ever see in your life. If you're lucky enough, you can also dine with a view in your own private villa. So a lot of the private villas in St. Lucia, they might come with a cook. The cook will prepare your meals. We, for example, had a welcome meal for lunch. It was amazing, and that was our first dining experience in St. Lucia. Number 3, you must go ahead and explore the local vibes. So one of the best decisions that we made was to get recommendations from our host. She recommended one of her favorite restaurants that she goes to all the time. It was very delicious and really affordable compared to all the other places that we went to. The other thing that we'd highly recommend, especially if you're a big foodie, is to go ahead and visit a local market. We went to Castries, for example. There, we were able to look at the local vendors, talk to them about how they cook their vegetables, try new fruits. You can even get cooked food there. If you're into music and like partying, one thing that you must absolutely do is go ahead and check out the parties on Friday and Saturday nights. They are street parties happening in the Valley of Soufriere. If you don't know where it is, don't worry, you will hear it. Number 4, you must enjoy the drive. Whether it be going through the small villages or driving on the West Coast, we really loved going through the lush landscape of St. Lucia in our car. What was cool about driving through the local villages is that people, especially if you're lost, they won't hesitate to help you. Maybe they're gonna ask for some money in return, maybe they're not, but it's a fun experience regardless. The other thing that I really would recommend is going ahead and exploring the east coast of the island. So most people, they'll go into the west coast. If you go into the east, it's not as popular, but there are some beautiful, gorgeous places that you can visit. We noticed that there was so much wind. If you're into kite surfing or windsurfing, really recommend that you check the east coast of the island out. This is the spot where you should be. Number 5, get active. In St. Lucia, there are so many beautiful out things to do. There's so many beautiful places to discover, whether you're going on a nice stroll, seeing the pitons, or you're actually climbing up the pitons. This is something that you must do. And the bonus is that afterwards, if your muscles are sore, what you can go ahead and do is visit the volcanic hot springs. Caution, it smells like rotten eggs, but it's worth it. There you have it. Those are our 5 best things to do in St. Lucia.
Don't go away. We've way more to see and do right here on Out and About.
staring at this hole in the sky. See, I keep wasting my time wondering of all the places I could be. I am not who I was in the dreams we dare to dream when we are young. One day we wake up and we become something different. We are the sums of our decisions, the fruit of our ambitions, a grain of sand, a drop in the ocean. Oh, what a trying notion. These days I can't help but getting this feeling I am sinking, and the ground beneath my feet is starting to believe me. See, I try to run but I don't know how. My thoughts are made of doubt, and the silence steals the words from my mouth. I guess I have not been myself for some while now.
And what's your name?
Nikita.
And
I'm Ricky.
alright, and welcome to St. Lucia. And how are you enjoying your stay so far?
Very much.
What have you done?
We've been swimming. We've been to different parts of the island. We've been having lunch here.
Okay.
And we're going back to the landings to have some more lunch and have a swim.
So am I invited for lunch?
Of course.
Okay, and what about the cuisine here? Do you like it?
Yes, Nikki is vegetarian.
Oh.
So catering for vegetarians here is not that easy, we find.
I see.
But I eat anything, chicken, whatever.
Just as I do, I eat everything.
But she's strictly vegetarian too.
Oh, I see. And plans for today?
Plans for today, back to the landings and have a swim on the beach and then possibly have a siesta.
Sounds like fun. Well, it was really nice meeting you guys, and I really hope you enjoy the rest of your stay here. You're welcome. All right, bye-bye.
We always have to cross a river. We never escape crossing a river. Holy f***eroo. Why would you want to go there? No, we always wanted to go to Dauphin. Dauphin is located on the northeast coast of the island, and it's a drive down off the main road, and it's a pretty bad road going all the way down to the coast. I've heard so many stories about that place almost all my life, about how it became what it was. I heard stories about them being a community there many years ago. There were also stories about it was a place where runaway slaves lived. Lots of stories. And we always planned to go there, but we just never went. We could never find the road. So we found some guys that are pretty sure they know how to get there. So we're off to Dauphin today and see just what it's like down there. Dauphin is a little community. You have to keep going through Moshi and just keep driving. That, as far as we're told, you to keep driving until you finish the road. And you come to the dirt, and you keep driving on the dirt until you get to the end of the dirt. And then you're on, should be at the beach. So today's the day for Dauphin.
from the loop entry.
It's to the left?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're joking. It's in the back. Doesn't want to get out the car.
Because I can't run in those damn sneakers. You know how much I have?
You want to die?
You want to die?
It looks like that clear.
Yeah, big. Yeah, so far, another piece of the puzzle. Is that real? You saw Castle come and draw that yesterday? To mess us up? This goes on forever, huh?
The fun has only just begun. Stick around and we'll be right back.